All right, little muffins. So let's talk about why we're making a common denominator, shall we? So if I have a problem like 1/2 minus 1/5, why am I making a common denominator? Or it could be plus. Let's do plus. Why am I making a common denominator? Well, because what's really happening is I have this fraction and I have this fraction. And I need to make these two fractions have the same number of pieces. So if I go like this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, right? And then I do the same thing here. I cut all of these in half. Now I have two that both have 10 pieces. So now if I had 1/2 and I wanted to add 1/5, which is the same as 2/10, I can see that adding these together, I'm going to have these 5/10 plus these 2/10, and that'll be 7/10. Let's see. Let's check our math. 10, 5, 10, 2. Yes. So 5/10 plus 2/10 is 7/10, which I can see just by looking at my picture down here. So that should hopefully make that a little clearer. We're going to start with some super easy practice problems today. You might even be able to figure out the common denominator in your head. They're so easy. But just work on converting them and making sure that you always multiply by the same number on your denominator as your numerator. That's super important.